welcome back to my channel. My name is Isa-Welly. I'm a registered nutritionist, a wellness coach, and a Pilates teacher. And today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna work out together. It's the morning. I've woken up like not so long ago, and then I faffed a little bit, and I thought, why don't we do, instead of me teaching you a class for the more advanced of you, why don't we work out together? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna actually film what I do in the morning, and we're gonna have a chit chat and a good time, and let's see what happens. Obviously not prepped, no clue what's gonna happen, but just like what I would do in the morning when I wake up. If I want to do something a little bit more grounding, it can go wild, it can go chilled, so let's do it. All right, come at the back end of the mat. We're just gonna start taking the shoulders back, rotating them. Sorry for my outfit, it's just not matchy. I just threw on anything I found. So just rotate the shoulders back, taking them back nice and slow. Knees are bent, and we're gonna take inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're gonna dive down here, nice and slow. We're gonna bend the knees and slowly roll up. And again. So I always start with articulating through my spine when I wake up, because you know, you wake up and you haven't moved a lot and it's just a little bit stiff. So it's nice to do a few rolls down and up. And then let's do one more. Arms up, inhale, and then dive down. And we're gonna stay down here. And then I tend to then go into bending one knee at a time here. So just bend your knees one at a time. Really what you want to do in the morning when you wake up, even if you tend to work out in the evening or in the afternoon or whenever, you just want to move your body a little bit, wake up things very gently, you know, just unstiffen basically. Okay, keep bending one knee at a time. And we're gonna stay here, bend both knees, inhale, exhale, extend them, come up halfway, and then release. And again, extend legs and torso, head, push the shoulders back, exhale, release. And last one, lengthen. Interlock your fingers, take your arms to the front right here. And slowly release down, nice. Let's come on down, and we're gonna drop the knees. I'm gonna start doing my favorite. All like moving the spine, the hips, going into cat and cow. So here you can free flow if you want, right? If you wanna do circles, if you wanna do cat and cow. Again, we're just hanging out together, moving together. And again. So that's an inhale into the cat. That's what I do here, and exhale into the cow. And then I go into head circles. I'm just circling everything. Again, it's always all about the spine for me. I mean, of course, I'm a Pilates teacher, so you know, Pilates is a lot about the spine. Having a healthy and young spine makes a whole difference as we're aging. So make sure it's just moving one vertebra at a time. It's flexible, but yet the muscles around it are nice and strong to support it as we're aging. And then here, let's walk our hands to the front of the mat and bring the torso down. Yes, 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 I love this so much. In yoga, I think this is called the puppy pose, I think. I tend to stay here for a very long time, but I'm not, because I don't want you guys to get bored and be like, no. So let's just stay here a little bit. Just inhaling and exhaling. So here we start opening up things, right? Opening up that upper body, and you know, pushing the stretch under the arms a little further. So every time you exhale, the idea is to bring the torso a little bit closer to the mat. You want to keep your hips right above your knees. You can drop your head down. Last breath. And slowly roll it up. Let's quickly reverse by just going into a cat here. Hold the cat. And reverse out. Nice. All right, let's go into our first downward dog. Bend one knee at a time. Walk it out. Do whatever you want here. So usually in the morning, I'm either doing a workout, so following a yoga Pilates workout online, or I sort of just put something in the background and just free flow through my own moves and just mix them. Keep holding the downward dog here and just lengthen it out. But the past year I've been doing quite a lot of yoga. I don't know if it's real yoga, but yoga just online on YouTube or paying classes or whatever. And I've enjoyed it, and I found it like it was nice to mix with my own practice, my Pilates and my free flow kind of moves, and it's just giving me so much strength. Give me a last inhale here. Exhale, come into your plank. Now we're gonna stay here a little bit. Let's take the right foot up. Just hold it. You can tap down and up here if you want, or whatever you want, or you can just hold it there. Other side. Nice. I'm gonna hold the plank a little bit longer. You can twist a little bit at the waist, keep it small. Yeah, we're gonna take a side plank. So for me, planking is kind of part of my warm-up, really, to just waken up my whole body, find my grounding, my balance, my stability. So for example, when was it? I think was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I can't remember. There was one morning 2 days ago, I didn't have the time to do loads of workout. Just got on the mat for 15 minutes, literally. I did exactly what we did, and I just did about 5-7 minutes of planking exercises. I didn't hold the full plank for 5 minutes, but yeah, I literally just did these for quite a while. Just felt really strong after, and then I was like, cool, I'm ready for the day. All right, let's come back into full plank and hold it again. And here we can bend one knee at a time. And we go to side plank again. We can take a leg up. You can bring the hands behind your head. Here I just tend to play with whatever I feel like on the day. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Of course, if you're more of a beginner or you don't want to push too hard, you can drop that bottom knee. Whatever you want to do with this top leg here, go ahead. Find what works for you. And let's go to the other side. We're back into the full plank. We take a downward dog. Nice one. So now you should be feeling nice and warm. Now you're gonna walk your feet to the front of the mat. Nice. And lengthen the spine. Inhale, exhale, release. And slowly roll up. Interlock your fingers at the back and open the shoulders. You can keep your knees bent. I'm just gonna wiggle everything here. Just make sure we're nice and chewy. Sometimes I spend 10 minutes. In reality, I'm just dancing. I'm just, oh yeah, this feels great. This is my morning workout. I'm feeling myself. Yes. All right, release, grab the elbows. Release, nice. Head circle, stay at the front of the mat. Take a big inhale. And exhale. And we roll back down slowly. Bending the knees. I'm gonna come all the way down. And we're gonna roll onto the back. Circle the knees around. And reverse. And drop the feet down. All right, when I get down here, I move on to my lower back, which has been my forever, not so much anymore, but that's where I get the most pain sometimes, or injuries, especially before I started Pilates. But now that my core is stronger than it used to be, I don't get as much, but I still have to keep it in check also because I'm quite arched in the back. Again, like I used to have a bigger bum before, like a really nice and juicy ass, but when I had candida and I came off sugar, I lost quite a lot of weight, which I hated. I know most people want that, but I hated it. So keep pushing your hips, right? Tilting down and off the mat. Yeah, I hated it when I lost so much weight. I couldn't bear it. I was quite down about it actually. I didn't talk about it, but I was like, oh God. So I lost half of my ass in the process. And yeah, so my back wasn't as arched, like it was easier for me to do certain things. That was the only plus. But now I've put back a little bit and I'm hoping to stabilize my body weight. And if I could gain a couple more kilos, I'd be so freaking happy. But I am naturally quite lean and thin, right? And like, all right, rolling onto a bridge here, inhale. I'm gonna stay here and push the hips a little higher. So when I push here, you're not into the usual bridge anymore, right? Because a normal bridge will stay here, but I tend to push up a little bit because it's a stretch. And then exhale, I release. We're gonna do that 3 or 4 times. Just do that in your own time. And again. Last one. Hold it up. Exhale, release. Nice. All right. And then I go into a tabletop. As you can imagine, my favorite. I get here to activate my core a little bit. So we're gonna stay here a little bit, you guys. So just relax your arms. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, so when I put on back weight now a little bit. Compared to last year, at some point I was so thin, I couldn't bear it. And I never kind of complain about it. Like, I was like, just get on with it really. But it's funny because when you hear a lot of my clients even, they want to lose weight and I'm there like, oh my God, I want to put on weight. And I used to complain when I was bigger as a dancer. I used to be like, oh my God, I want to be thin. Because, you know, you're dancing, you're modeling and all of that, and you want to be like skinny. Then when I got thin, I was like, ew, I don't want to be thin. Oh, women, what the heck do we want, right? But yeah, I'll be happy if I could put on a couple of kilos right now. I would be so thrilled, but it's hard because I don't eat a lot of sugar and processed foods and things that would help me put on weight, because it flares up my candida and it makes me feel really bad. I get brain fog and all of that. And as I said, I move a lot as well, like, so my body is naturally kind of quite lean and thin since I was a kid anyway. So, but let's see what happens. All right, let's stay here a little bit longer. So a lot of the time as well, when I'm doing my workout in the morning, I'm usually really in the zone. Obviously, I'm not chatting with friends on YouTube, but when I have a calm moment like this, I'll tend to do my affirmations and whatever I'm working on at the moment, and that will be that. At the moment, I'm very much what I've been saying in the morning. I think I've been very much, because I think lockdown, the third one for us here in the UK, has been so hard. So a lot of my affirmation has been, I'm present, I'm joyful. Yeah, I'm joyful is a big one for me. Or I'm healthy, my body's strong, my body's powerful. That's also one of my favorite affirmations. Other ones is, this one I've learned from a meditation girl on YouTube. I let it come, I let it go, I let it flow. I think it's so powerful. I let it come, so you're open to whatever the universe is sending you, right? Like, just let it come to you without forcing, you know, with ease. You let it go, because we want to let go of things that don't serve us, and we let it flow. And flow means you're in the flow of the universe. You know, you let just things flow. Things are flowing, and you go with the flow of the universe instead of trying to control things. And that's like a really good one for me, because I'm quite controlling. I'm quite an extreme. Sometimes I'm very controlling. Well, in my work, I am very controlling. And sometimes I'm in the flow, but I try my best to stay in the flow. And when things don't go the way I want them to go, I'm like, yeah, I'll just leave it, just let it flow and see what happens. And I think it's really hard sometimes, especially at the moment, but it's the way forward for us, I think, to keep peace, inner peace. Keep inhaling and exhaling. I hope you're not shaking. Yeah, but I do stay in my tabletop forever. Like, I stay here and I just do all my affirmations, prayers, and let's stay a little bit longer and then we move on. And then bring your knees into your chest, and let's just massage your back, rock side to side. Drop the feet down, roll the hips up, stretch it out. Okay, your abdominal belt is ready to kick some ass, so come back into tabletop, extend the right leg, and let's just take it up and down. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Make sure you keep your imprints. And hold that right leg down an inch off the mat. Left one up. Flex the foot. Just circle the foot here around a little bit. And then we stay here a little bit. So this is all core stuff, right? I really like when I'm doing my core to feel the shake in there. But this is what grounds me. This gives me stability, and it also gives me power in my head. You know, when I finish this, I feel like a panther. I'm like, okay, cool. You can feel so strong. I hope you're feeling the same right now. I hope you're still here. So keep inhaling and exhaling here. If you can, keep that bottom foot off the mat. And then here, I'll come up, maybe grab this leg and just pull it in a little bit closer, give it a stretch, still keeping the bottom one off the mat. And now release the bottom one. All right, let's stretch it out. So I have two different types of workout, which will be something like this, a little bit more flowy, grounding, or sometimes I just come and smash it. I want to do something like I'm flipping, I'm jumping, I'm going wild. So it really depends. And as I said, sometimes I follow yoga workouts. So no pure yoga, but they're like yoga workouts blends. There are tons on YouTube here. Keep pulling this leg in, inhaling and exhaling. Bring it back into your chest. And we're back into tabletop. Let's do the other side. Inhaling and exhaling here. And hold the leg down an inch off the mat. Keep pulling the belly button in and extend the right leg up. And just stay here. And grab the leg, come on all higher with the torso, pull it in closer to you, inhaling and exhaling, and release down, drop the bottom leg, and we stretch this leg out. You can take it to the side here, or you can keep it on top, whatever feels good to you, you know. When I'm doing my own things, I don't really have any rules per se. I just go with what my body's feeling like on the day. Whoa, it's tight here. Oh my God. Oh my God, like my leg is shaking. All right, baby girl. Bend the knee and bring it in. Nice one. We're gonna flip it back. Shake it up. And just circle again a little bit here. So you're gonna circle your torso. Toes into the mat, downward dog. And we're gonna take a little bit of a flow here. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Okay, let's go. Coming into a plank, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna hold it. Right knee coming in the middle here. You're gonna tap it down and up. Don't worry if it doesn't touch the mat. Extend it back. Take a side plank on the left hand. Right arm up, right foot off. We're gonna pull it in here. One and out, nice and slow. Pull it in, hold. Keep the knee there, rotate back down into your plank. Hold the knee there and step that right foot in between your hands into your deep lunge. Let's stay here and stretch it out. Bring your hands behind your head. I love this so much, like opening my chest here when I'm in that deep lunge. Release the hands down on the mat, and we're gonna push up Oh, and take that leg back. Don't ask me how this is called. It's like a yoga thing. I can't remember. I never remember those yoga names, postures. They're so complicated. All right, from here, you're gonna take the leg down and up, nice and slow. So these are already grounding exercises for stability, for focus. And I love them so much. This is great for the glutes as well. Hold it. You're gonna come up and you're gonna reach back into the lunge. Inhale, exhale. Back, exhale. And back, and up. And back here, and up. And back, hold it here. Reach your arms up. And release. Back into the full plank. Left foot. Bring the knee out into the middle. When you're ready, lower it down and up. And hold it, rotate, extend the legs, rotate into your side plank. On the right hand, top arm up. Now we can pull it in. Hold it. Bring it in here. And step the foot through. All right. Let's get into the right hip here. Oh, God. My hips are so tight. My hips never used to be this tight. But since I now work more on my desk because, we're seeing clients in coaching and nutrition, or like preparing content and writing. Honestly, I'm like, what the hell? When I used to just teach, like a year ago, just travel from a studio to another, obviously I was more up and running around. Oh my God, and drop the hand. Let's pick up that back leg. So keep your torso elevated here. You could use a block to elevate yourself, or just stay here. Make sure you're engaging the core. You don't want to arch that back. Try to keep both legs extended if you can here. Last one. Drop back. All right, let's go. And we flip it up. Inhale. And exhale, drop. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I start doing these things and I'm a mess. Like I have it's a complete mess. And that's why I love moving in the morning, because it just gives me an insight into what's happening in my body and my mind straight away. I'm like, okay, girl, you woke up this morning, you're a mess. Let's rinse it in. And sometimes I feel calm and stable and it's easy. All right, let's keep going. last one. Now let's just close it in here. Bring the leg down and roll it up. All right, shake your hips up. All right, let's do a few roll downs. Inhale, arms up, exhale down. Halfway lengthen, drop down, roll up. A couple more in your own time. Bend the knees up to the plank. Again, keep inhaling and exhaling and walk this plank out, bending one knee at a time. There we go. Downward dog, inhale. Oh, exhale, forward plank. And back. And forward. And back. Keep going. I actually don't work out on this mat. I work out on another mat. So I find this mat has no freaking grip when I really want to get down to business. But it's the mat that I have here, and I didn't pick up my practice mat. It's a little bit slippery for me, this. Downward dog. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And hold the downward dog. I'm gonna take my t-shirt off. All right, I'm getting nice and warm. We're gonna do a little bit of upper body, which has been my focus for God knows how many freaking years. So open your feet a little bit wider than your downward dog, and we're just gonna do those downward dog push-ups here. I used to do so many of these so easily. It's fun in your body, right? You stop doing something for a little while and then it's like, oh, I've never done this before. I'm like, girl, we did this so many times. All right, let's do it. Nice one. Let's catch your breath. Back into the plank. And slowly drop the knees down. And you're gonna drop your elbows here and you're gonna stretch it out. Keep your hips above your knees. Just giving the arms a little break. And a stretch. And come back up. All right, let's go again. Downward dog. All right, let's go. Downward dog push-ups. Oh, damn it. Two more. Oh man, I haven't done these in a while, can you tell? Ooh, yes, I wanted to get my head down on the floor. Nice. And we back down, knees down, a nice one. Have a second, catch your breath, shake your wrist up. we're coming up. All right, full point kneeling. Let's get into the booty. The booty. My little booty. I swear, my bum's not used to. If I can find a picture, I'm actually gonna try to find a picture and put it in the video so you can see. My ass used to be like, I was bigger, of course, but now I have like, I call my ass my skinny little ass. All right, right leg back, take it up, curl. Usually when I come here, I just go straight into that. I don't bother doing the classic Pilates moves first. People often think that we work on our glutes just to have like a bigger bum, but actually not really. Glutes are super important for our posture, right? That's like for us to stand up. We use our glutes all the time. Stand up, get up the stairs, like I don't know, like every day, like sit down, get up. Glutes are so important for your posture. They're such important muscles in your body. So it's important to work on them, not for like the bum gain or whatever people call it, glute gain or something gain, but as just part of your posture. And of course, like who doesn't want to have a sexy bum, like nice and rounded? We all do. But main focus should be, okay, cool. Let me make sure my glutes are nice and strong. They support the rest of my body. They support my posture. All right, let's take it out to the side here and back. I hate this exercise, by the way. I can't bear this, but it's necessary. I like working on my glutes in a way that's flowy, just like the yoga thing we did a few minutes ago. These kind of isolated exercises, they wind me up, but they're really good for the core. You're working everything at the same time. But I don't know, just that's boring. So yeah, there are things I do that I think are boring, but necessary. So if you feel the same, you're not the only one, girl. Hold it out to the side here and bring it down. Damn it. Oh man. All right, other side. Let's go. Pulse. I should invite, so I've started a, which you probably, by the time I post this, which will be in a couple of weeks because I have other workouts to share with you guys before this come up on the YouTube, but I've started a Welly wellness series where I'm inviting experts and friends and people to talk about well-being and wellness. It's going to be here on the YouTube. I can't wait for you guys to meet these fabulous people. Some of them are like my closest friends. And when I was here torturing my bum, I was thinking, oh, it would be nice to have like some like movement expert as well, because it's more focused nutrition and wellness and things like that. But oh damn. All right, taking it out to the side. Oh, my ass is about to fall off. That's why I know this is so effective, this exercise. Last one, hold it out to the side. And release. Oh my God. All right, child pose, because apparently my bum is struggling. Let's have a little second here. I don't even know how long. It's my second one, so we've been going for a while now. Let's have a second, do a little something else, and then we'll wrap it up. I would usually, if I'm doing a long session on my own, I would go for an hour. If I have a lot of time, an hour and 15. There are so many different parts, like flowy, then I go back to a bit of yoga, I go back to core, I faff, I dance, I probably twerk a little. Like I'm just like, I just think it's such a great moment to connect with your body and I don't know, just like feel yourself and be like, oh, I love your body, you're fantastic and all of that. All right, let's go into a downward dog. Take our heels up and down a little bit. So yeah, I need to try to, I'll get I have so many friends that are fantastic in the fitness industry. Get some of them also to talk to us about like their workouts and what they think is the best in terms of, you know, mixing things. I think cardio is important. To have a bit of cardio in your workout routine, super important. And I also think flexibility, no matter how you do it, and supporting the muscles, especially as we age, you know. I mean, I'm 37. I know most of you, I think, are in between 25 and 40. I've stalked YouTube Analytical, I think, told me that. I think so. Or was that Instagram? I can't remember. Stay up on your toes and round through your spine, come into your plank. And then back. Just straight back, don't bend the knees. Hold the plank. So yeah, it'd be nice to have people tell us what's the best way to like mix our workouts. But for me, cardio, flexibility, strength, that's it. This is the drill, you know, feeling really powerful. And but essentially, I think really, if I'm being honest, and I tell this my coaching clients all the time, we work on finding what makes them happy really. You know, bend the knees. I'm gonna hop into a yoga squat here. Oh, it's nice to come off the hands, huh? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna stay here a little bit. This is another place where I will do like a lot of affirmations, a little prayer, say, hey God, thank you for being so nice to me. Thank you for spoiling me with so much love, good health and abundance and new friends all the time on YouTube. It's a good moment to be grateful. Being grateful is completely it's completely transformed me in my life, everything. Not that I didn't used to be grateful, but I used to, you know, take things for granted and just it's normal. And it is in a way, but it's important to be grateful, even for like anything. I remember 2-3 years ago, I was struggling. I can't remember what was I struggling about, but I remember, I think it was more towards my finance and not sure. I felt like I was never earning enough, or I wasn't like managing my finances properly. I can't remember what it was exactly, but I remember when I started really working on my money, one of my biggest tools were to really be grateful for everything that came into my life. And I realized, oh my God, girl, you have so much, you know, you have so freaking much. You don't realize, because it comes, we spend it. And that has really helped me turn things around with my finances, with my abundance and everything. And then every time now I just feel all the time like spoiled. Like I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know, someone's sending me this, or I don't know. It's just being grateful. It's just, yeah, it's really important to find that and really embody it and be it all the time. And it's important. I feel very abundant. I feel very grateful for everything, for everything, our comments, like everything. Oh my God. But yeah, I think it's the way to be. It feels good. It feels right. I hope you're not bored, because honestly, I think we've been here 45 minutes and I'm just talking about myself. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Sometimes I wish we were like face to face and we could hang out and be like, oh my God, let's have a conversation and we work out. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Even if you are change some of the moves and just do whatever you want to do, it's fine. It's a hangout, really. It's more of a hangout than a class. I do stay here a little bit. Like I could stay here 3-4 minutes, easy. But we're just gonna stay a few more seconds and then keep it moving. This is a great one as well, like for your Achilles, for your flexibility, the hips. All right, let's drop the hands. And you're not gonna drop your hips, just walk your feet forward. And we're just gonna release the hips straight away. So just push them up here if you can. Yeah, sometimes I lose my head here. Come up on your toes if you can, if you want. And just play with this posture a little bit. It's great for the shoulders as well. And drop your hips down and roll back, and let's drop the knees out. All right, bring your knees into your chest, and we're gonna finish with a little bit more of a core. I actually usually finish, oh no, I do finish here. It depends what I've done, but I finish here and I go straight into meditation. So I would put either like just background music, or, by the way, we're doing cycling now. Sorry, I'm actually just talking, so get your legs moving. But yeah, I would, towards the end, I just go directly after my workout straight away into meditation, because my mind is just there. It's really focused, and I'll just put like either a 15-minute guided meditation. I like Boho Beautiful, she's here. Guided meditations, they're great. I'll just put background music and I do some visualization. So whatever I want to sort of accomplish in my life, I like visualize, oh, I can't say that in English, but you know what I mean. Visualizing, there we go, visualizing, and in the morning, you know, just sit there and just see it happening, and I just love it. It's my favorite exercise. Visualization, grateful, affirmation, yes, I'm there. Keep inhaling and exhaling. So yeah, I finish my morning workouts usually with that. Meditation or visualization or both. Into gratitude again. Thank you, God. All of that. And let's take both legs up to the ceiling. I'll hold them here a few seconds. Press your hands down into the mat and let's go up and down. So as you know, with this one, I don't think we do this one a lot in my YouTube videos, do we? We do them a lot in my live classes, like pretty much every class. My live classes are hard. Like I'm here working and I'm thinking, ooh, if one of my girls for my classes did this workout, they'd be like, oh, this is easy. I work them so hard, they're so strong. They're probably all stronger than me, to be honest. But yeah, we do these all the time. And we go like up, up. But right now it's the morning, I can't be bothered to do that fast. And bring your arms up. And we'll do a little twist to finish. Couple more. And hands behind the head. I know I said we're finished with this, but I feel like I need to do a bit more. So just knock elbows to the knees and then out. This is why my girls in class, sometimes I feel like they hate me because I'm like, oh yeah, one more. To be honest, I love working out in the sense of I love moving my body, trying new things. I could stay here for a couple of hours chatting with you guys and just doing loads of different exercises. As long as I go slow, because, and I talk about this in the first wellness series video that I did with Anushka Devi. She's a nutritionist like myself, but she's also a functional medicine practitioner, and she's incredible. She's an author. We talk about working out too much, how we bring so much stress on your body, especially for us women. It's about finding that balance, right? So if you're like one of those, some of my clients are like that. They do like 4 runs in a week, 5 HIIT sessions, 2 boxing classes. I'm like, the fuck? What? This is not good. Let me tell you that. Find a balance. You don't need to work hard, right? You can, but not like every day, all the time, twice a day. Find the middle and then try and understand why you have that habit. A few more. Last one. Well done. Just relax. I could have gone so much longer just chatting and moving and trying things, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too easy or too hard or boring, or I don't know. Tell me in the comment, let me know. Relax. If you want to stay here in meditation and do your own thing, you can. I'm gonna close up the class now with you. We're just gonna say a couple of affirmations, right? It'll be nice to finish with that together. So sometimes if really I want to feel it, I have one hand on my heart and one on my belly. I am healthy. My body is strong. My body is powerful. I am grateful for my body. I am joyful. I am thankful. Thank you for this time, universe. Thank you for allowing me to look after myself, to take the time for myself. I am so grateful. Thank you. I am grateful as well for all of you guys supporting me, supporting my channel, working out, moving with me, sending me those lovely comments. I'm so, so grateful for you, for every single one of you. Have the most beautiful day. Be blessed. And thank you.